There comes a time in our lives when we decide that we need a mentor, a guide, or a coach to help us through our goals, our challenges, and to get answers about spiritual questions and to receive healing. My name is William Ramada, and I am a transformational coach in Virginia Beach, Virginia. My personal practice is called Mastering Life's Journey. And that is what we do. We master life's journey. We work through our soul journey. And I will help you work through your goals, to get through those challenges, to answer those specific spiritual questions, and to receive healing. I only work with those that are committed to do the work. And because of that, I provide a step-by-step specific plan to get you through and live the life that you desire to be happy. So if you contact me, you will get a 15 to 30 minute free discovery session. And in the meantime, enjoy these videos. Most of our lives, we find ourselves trying to be somebody that we're not. When we're children, everybody would ask you, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you say these wild things like, I want to be an astronaut or a president or just something. And they're like, oh, that's so cute, you do that. Then by the time you get to be a young teenager, they're asking you the same thing. Well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you say these things like, oh, that's interesting. You got to work real hard and maybe think about this or that. Wouldn't you rather be? And then when you get to be like 17, 18 years old and you're graduating, oh, what are you going to go do? Well, I'm going to go be a scientist and travel to the Mars. Like, oh, well, why don't you go to college and, be an engineer or something? Why don't you join the military, or why don't you do this or that? Because they're not feeling it. They don't believe in it, or they don't trust you or whatever. They don't think you can do it. So we're always struggling to be somebody that we're not. So we start to believe what everybody says, and so we change our career paths and we change everything that we want to do in life just because other people don't see the opportunities or they don't feel the way you do. Like my wife says all the time, is like, just because you can't do it doesn't mean that I can't. Stop trying to persuade me from doing otherwise. Because that's what people do. Just because they can't do it, they assume that you can't do it, or that maybe they just don't want you to do it because if you're successful, they look bad because they told you all these years, oh, you can't do that, that's not you. Well, you don't know who we are. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm feeling. You don't know what I think I want to do or how I feel that I want to do. So the whole gist of this is just do what you want to do. It's not bad taking advice from your friends. I mean, if you're not quite sure what you're good at, ask your friends, because they'll tell you. They know. They see you every day, and they'll tell you, yeah, you're a good listener, or you're good at communicating, so why don't you, do something in that area? See, because they know. A lot of times we block out the things that we think we're good at because of all the ingrained stuff that we've received all these years, the brainwashing or the changing of minds, whatever you want to call it. So the point of this is just be yourself. Do what you want to do. And if that's not going to fit a career choice for you right now because you have to make money or whatever, make them into hobbies for now. Or if maybe that's all you want to do, is to keep that a hobby, just it's something you want to have fun doing. It doesn't have to be a career choice. So stop struggling to be somebody else. Stop struggling to be who you're not. Just be yourself. Enjoy your time on this earth and love it, you know. So you have a great day, be blessed, and have a better life.